श्रीमद् एसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी शिला प्रभुपाद की, श्री श्री राधा रस बिहारी ललिता विशाखा की, श्री श्री सीताराम शरणमान की, श्री श्री गौर निताय की, श्रीला प्रभुपाद की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की, गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 14, Text number 11. Kva aham tamaha mahat aham kha chara agni vah bhu samvestita andagata shaptavitashi कायः क्वा ईदृक् विधा अविगणिता अंड पर अणु चर्या वात अद्वा रोमा विवर्षया च ते महित्वम् क्वाहं तमो महदहं कचराग्निवार्भू संवेष्टितानन्दघटसप्तवितसिकायः क्वे दृग्विधावि अग्नितन अंडपराणुचार्य वाताध्वरोम विवर्षय च ते महित्वम् क्वाहं तमो महदहं कचराग्निवार्भू संवेष्टिताण्डघट सप्तवितसिकायः क्वे दृग् विगदा विखंडितांड पराणुचर्या वाताध्वरोम विवर्षय च ते महित्वम्। बोलिए। Matajis? Wo Mahadaham. Qua, where? Aham, I. Tamaha, the material nature. Mahat, the total material energy. Aham, false ego. Kha, ether. Chara, air. Agni, fire. Vaha, water. Bhu, earth. Samvestita, surrounded by. Andagatha, a pot-like universe. Saptavitasi, seven spans. Kayaha, body. Qua, where? Idrik, such. Vidha, like. Aviganita, unlimited. Anda, universes. Para anu, like the atomic dust. Charya, moving. Vata adva, air holes. Roma, of hair on the body. Vivarshaya, of the holes. Cha, also. Te, your. Mohitvam, Mahitvam, greatness. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Actually, purport is also by Prabhupada only. Translation. What am I? A small creature measuring 7 spans of my own hand. I am enclosed in a pot-like universe composed of material nature, the total material energy, false ego, ether, air, water, and earth. And what is your glory? Unlimited universes pass through the pores of your body, just as particles of dust pass through the opening of a screened window. Purport. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilila, chapter 5, text number 72, Srila Prabhupada gives the following purport for this verse. When Lord Brahma, after having stolen all Krishna's cows and cowherd boys, returned and saw that cows and boys were still roaming with Krishna, he offered this prayer in his defeat. A conditioned soul, even one so great as Brahma, who manages the affairs of the entire universe, cannot compare to the personality of Godhead. For he can produce numberless universes simply by the spiritual rays emanating from the pores of his body. Material scientists should take lessons from the utterances of Sri Brahma regarding our insignificance in comparison with God. In these prayers of Brahma, there is so much to learn for those who are falsely puffed up by the accumulation of power. In Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Volume 1, Chapter 14, Srila Prabhupada further comments on this verse. Lord Brahma realized his actual position. He is certainly the supreme teacher of this universe, in charge of the production of material nature, which consists of the complete material elements, false ego, sky, air, fire, water, and earth. Such a universe may be gigantic, but it can be measured, just as we measure our body as 7 spans. Generally, everyone's personal bodily measurement is calculated to be 7 spans of his hand. This particular universe may appear to be very gigantic body, but it is nothing but the measurement of 7 spans for Lord Brahma. Aside from this universe, there are unlimited other universes outside the jurisdiction of this particular Lord Brahma. Just as innumerable atomic infinitesimal fragments pass through the holes of a screened window, so millions and trillions of universes in their seedling form are coming out from the bodily pores of Mahavishnu, and that Mahavishnu is but a part of the plenary expansion of Krishna. Under these circumstances, although Lord Brahma is the supreme creature within this universe, what is his importance in the presence of Lord Krishna? Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gauravakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namaha Pankajanabhaya Namaha Pankajamaline Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangraye. So, I got some more nice points. one Peri Alvar, he was describing this pastime. So I think this must have happened in some other kalpa, like that. So once, then after the Brahma hidden the boys in his planet or whatever, and then he came down, and then he saw all the boys again. Then he was very surprised. So Krishna, in order to teach Brahma a small lesson, he disguised himself as Brahma with 4 hands and all. And then he went to Brahmaloka, and then he said, see, if anybody with 4 hands and disguised myself comes, you just beat him and send him off. Like that. So Krishna went and then sat in Brahma's Singhasan, like that. And then when he was bewildered, and then he saw all the boys around, when he went back to Brahmaloka, so gods have stopped him. He said, you can't enter. He said, what do you mean you can't? I can't enter. I am Brahma. I will, dismiss you from Brahmaloka. I will curse you, this and that. अच्छा, you और किसी को बोलो जाके, you can't enter. They said, no, I am Brahma. You can't stop me like this. They said, what, Brahma? Then they caught him and then started beating him. You tell I am not Brahma. You tell I am not Brahma. So after all, Brahmaji is after all a Brahmana. So after a little bit beating, he said, no, I am not Brahma. I am not Brahma. Then he thought. Then they said, the gods have commenting it. Acha hua, our Brahma has warned that Nakli Brahma is going to come. Otherwise, we would have allowed this Nakli Brahma inside. Huh? Then he said, what? Other Brahma is there? Then he saw, I said, Krishna is sitting as Brahma. Then he said, please forgive me. Like that, that is one more pastime like that. Anyway, so here, Brahmaji is, begging forgiveness. In this regard, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur comments that Brahma said, through your, though you create all these universes, still you are not very proud. You are not very proud. So, but what, you create so many universes. I only create, sub-create, secondary creation, one universe. But you create so many universes, and then so many universes pass through the pores of your body. But, but you are not proud at all. You are not proud at all. So, so then so Vishwanath Thakur says that Brahmaji here, he is describing a universal form of the Lord. So this universal form is surrounded by Prakriti, Tamas, Mahat Tattva, Ahankara, Ether, air, fire, water and earth. And all the planets from Patala to Satyaloka are situated within the form of yours. Right? So all of you remember, Krishna is Swarat. Anybody? Swarat, Virat, Samrat. Right? So he is Virat. He is Krishna, embodies all the forms like that. So, it is mentioned when when all the demigods and all, Mother Earth and they prayed to Krishna. So when Krishna decided to come, so now Purna Purushottam Bhagavan Shri Krishna from Golok Vrindavan has agreed to come down, once in a day of Kalp, Brahma, like that. So when the word has spread that Krishna, the original personality of Godhead, Shyam Sundar Bhagavan, he is going to come down. Right? The word has spread, Vaikuntha Lokas, Swargaloka, Bhuloka, everywhere, that Krishna is going to come. Then it is said that Sarvesham Pashyatam Tesham Vaikuntha Hapi Haristataha Uttaya Astabhujaha Sakshat Lino Krishna Vigrahe. So in Vaikuntha, Astabhuja Perumal, anybody, if you go to Kanchipuram, there is a temple, Astabhuja Perumal. So Astabhuja Perumal, he said, no, I will also come, I will also come. Right? So Sitaji, when Ramchandra said, I am going to the forest, please take care of Kaushalya and Dashrath Maharaj and all. So then Sitaji said, मैं भी आऊँगी, I will also come. Like that. So when so Astabhuja Perumal, he said, I will come. Then Sakshat Lino Krishna Vigrahe. So he came and merged with Shri Krishna Vigrahe. Right? Then Savaiha Jagatpurna Nishimha Chanda Vikrama Koti Surya Prakasha Pratyaksha Lino Bhut Krishna Vigrahe. Then Lord Nishingadev came to know that Krishna is going to go. Then Lord Nishingadev, he also said, I will also come. Then he came and merged with the body of Lord Nishingadev. So how is he looking? Koti Surya, Prakasha. If you combine 1 crore Suryas, how much Tejas will come? That much with Tejas, Lord Nishingadev, he is shining. So actually, that is why all the demigods, demons, everybody, they were unable to look at Lord Nishingadev because he was Koti Surya Prakasha. Like that. He was so effulgent. And that is why when Krishna showed his Vishwarupa, all the Duryodanas and all, they could not watch, they could not look at Lord, because there it seems Lord Nishingadev exhibited his Tejas. And then Lord Nishingadev is required to, he helps, it seems, for killing all the demons, because he was very, expert. He was expert, because sometimes, like it is said that when Lord Nishingadev is readying to come down, is readying to come down for incarnation, for fulfilling the words of Prahlad, then he said all the Ayudas they came, it seems. Shankha Chakra, Gada, Padma, Shang, Dhanush, and all that. Said, what about us? Then he said, you are not required because he took a wow, he took a boon that no Ayuda can kill him. Like that. Then what about us? Then Lord Nishingadev, nails, nails only. So then they say, that is why Parashar Bhatta says that when this conversation is going on, because already Lord Nishingadev knows that, Hiranyakashipu is going to ask whether he is there in this pillar. So that is why he is already came and stayed, because Hiranyakashipu was very, very confident because he built that bhavan. So he said, I mixed cement and mitti and all. I didn't mix Vasudev like that. So that is, he is very confident. No, he is not there because he is going to say Lord Nishingadev. So Parashar Bhatta, somebody asked Parashar Bhatta, so if these two guys are conversing, what Lord Nishingadev is doing in the pillar? He said he is sharpening his nails. He is sharpening his nails. Then all the nails, they asked Lord Nishingadev, it seems, how many demons we have to kill? So Lord Nishingadev said, only one. Means he has got Panchapranas, we are 10 of us. So we have half of prana only we are getting. He said, no, you wait. Like that. And then Lord Nishingadev, they came down, and then after some, when he was fighting, Hiranyakashipu is not to be seen. He is not to be seen. And the nails also are searching because they are ready, they want to kill. Like that. So Nishingadev is waiting, where is he gone, where is he gone? Then Lord Nishingadev clapped. And then Hiranyakashipu fell from his nails, it seems, because he became so sukshma, he entered the nails. And then Nishingadev said, now you know what is this power of this guy? Yeah. Actually, they say that Shankha Chakra, Gada, Padma, all of the, Ayudhas, they always accompany the Lord. They always accompany the Lord. So they entered the nails and then they killed, anyway. So, Lord Nishingadev helps because Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. Krishna, he doesn't do any job. So, so killing job is done by Nishingadev and other forms, like that. So, then, Lino, Rate Lakshahaye Subre, Sita cha Gatavam Tataha, Svetadvipe Adipa, Bhuma Sahasra Bhuja Manditaha. Then Svetadvipa Adipa means Svetadvipa Adhikar, Adhikari, Lord Sahasra Bhuja Perumal. Sahasra Bhuja Perumal, he entered, he said, he was riding on a chariot driven by 1 lakh horses. 1 lakh horses. And then Bhuma means he is looking so beautiful and handsome that everybody became so attracted seeing the beauty of, this Svetadip, Vaikuntanath. And then he entered when all the people are watching, everybody when all watching, like that. And then Sita cha Gatavam Tatha Svetadipe, Shriya Yukta Tava Leena Babu Vaha Shri Krishna Vigrahe. Jiva Jagato Sakshat Ramo Rajiva Lochanaha Dhanurbhana Drahar Sita Shobita Bhartu Parivritas Dasakoti Yajna Samakshe Chamare Dolecha Ratahi Asankyahe Asankyaka Vanarahi Sakshat Lino Shri Krishna Vigrahe. So when Lord Ramchandra came to know that Krishna is going, he said, I will also come. So how is he looking? Sita Shobita. He is beautiful Sita, being, accompanying him. And then he is looking like Dashakoti Surya Samaha. Means his stages is like 10 crore Suryas. 10 crore Suryas with effulgence, and then surrounded by all the Vanaras, and then surrounded by his 3 other brothers, and then millions of Vanaras, and then he was wearing kirit, kirit, when very beautiful, on a rath, when every Jiva Jagata, means when all the Jivas are watching, Lord Rama entered Shri Krishna Vigrahe, Leeno Shri Krishna Vigrahe. Then there is his Yajna, Yajna. So he also entered. Then Naranarayana Rishi, they also entered. So Krishna means he is the embodiment of all incarnations. Purushavataras, Leelavataras, Shaktiaveshavataras, like that. So that is why Prabhupada explains in Chaitanya Charitamrita, you can always use Krishna for Vishnu, Vishnu for Krishna, like he is saying Mahavishnu Vacha, right? So that is, it is mentioned like that. So all the incarnations are there. So that is why if you worship Krishna, then you don't have to worship anyone else. That is the funda. That is why it is said Krishna is known as Adi Vishnu. Krishna is known as Adi Narayana. Like that. So, Yesha vai Bhagavan Sakshat. Adyo Narayana Puman. Right? Mohayan Mayaya Lokam. Gudas Charati Vishnushu. Anybody knows this verse? From where? Bhishma Devs. Right? So, Bhishma Dev says, Yesha vai Bhagavan Sakshat. This Bhagavan, Sakshat Bhagavan. What are you thinking? This is Sakshat Bhagavan only. Adyo Narayana Puman. Adi Narayana. He is Adi Narayana. Bewildering all the people. Gudas Charati Vishnushu. Just like an ordinary human being, he is running, coming and mixing with all of you. Right? That is when Narad Muni praises because when Yudhishthira Maharaj heard the glories of Prahlad Maharaj, he became little disturbed. Who are we? We are Grahasthas and like that. Then Narad Muni praised Yudhishthira Maharaj that Yuyam vai Dharmarajasya Bhuri Bhagena. He says, all these sages who are actually effulgent like suns, who can purify the whole universes, they roam around, they stroll around, they they hang around your palaces, who are not visible by ordinary people. They have to do tapasya to have a vision of these great sages. Such great sages, they come into the cities. They hang around your palace, thinking that if somehow or other they can get glimpse of Krishna, because he is always living in your palace. So that is glory like that. So all of them, so if you, that is Krishna. That is Krishna. Just like it is mentioned that all Krishna. That is why Krishna is very, very special, right? So all other incarnations, they are described as Shobita, right? But Krishna is described as Vishesha Shobita, Vishesha Shobhana. So he is extraordinarily special. Krishna is extraordinarily special, like that. So that is why we are very, very fortunate that Srila Prabhupada has given this movement, and then we are very lucky that we are worshipping Krishna directly, like that. So it is mentioned that when Krishna wanted to appear, so like Lord Ramchandra, he is very traditional. Patriarchy, they say nowadays they don't like patriarchy. Means मेरा जो बाप बोलता है वही सुनेगा, right? I will follow dharma, I will follow satya. So Rama, एक ही बाण, एक ही word, only one word, one arrow, and then one patni, right? Like that. So if Rama says something, yes, he will follow, like that. So, but Krishna is not like that. Krishna is very chamatkari, very naughty. If Krishna says, I will not catch weapon, that means he will catch weapon. Right? If Krishna says, I will not fight in the Kurukshetra war, that means he will fight. He will fight. So because he is, Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta says, he is transcendental autocrat. Transcendental autocrat, like that. So, like Lord Ramchandra, he is very traditional, wearing mukut and all that. Right? Wearing mukut and all. But Krishna said, no, I am not going to wear mukut gigit and all. Right? He took out the mukut and then he started wearing turban. Right? He started wearing turban. And then he is the fashionista, first fashion designer, like trend, like Ramchandra follows trend. But Krishna is a trend setter. I don't follow trend, I am a trend setter, like that. So he said, I'm going to wear peacock feather. Right? So I'm going to wear Gunjamala beads, all this expensive jewelry and all discard, all Gunjamala beads, and then wearing only one earring or whatever, nowadays you see, right, ladies and all, some gents also they wear one earring only. So that Krishna has started. Right? Varha pidam natavaravapuhu karnayo karnikaram Bibradvashah kanakakapisham Vaijayanti chamalam Randran venur adar sudama purayan gopavrunday Vrindaranyam swapadaramanam Pravishad gita kirtihi. Right? Karnikaraya. So 2 years are there, but he is wearing only one Karnikara flower as earring for, like that. So Vishnu Thakur says, it is a madam, Yavana madam, means pride of youth. It's pride of youth, like that. And then what is this? Why Krishna is? Somebody asked, why Krishna wears, peacock feather? Prabhupada, what did Prabhupada say? Prabhupada said he likes it. He likes it. So, but Vishnu Thakur says, Vrindavanam Saki Bhuvo Vitanoti Kirtim Yad Devaki Sutapadambuja Labda Lakshmi Govinda Venu Manumatta Mayura Nutyam Prekshadrimam Avaratanya Samasta Sattvam. So Krishna is playing very beautiful, flute. Then all the peacocks, because Krishna is wearing, pitambar, vastra, and then he is bluish black, like Meghavarna, Shyamsundar, right? So they thought lightning and meghas have appeared, and then singing is going on. So all the peacocks, they opened up their plumes and then started dancing. They started dancing, and because Krishna is playing so beautifully, usually dancers become tired very fast, right? Than singers. Before the singers, like that. So they became very tired, and then that is why, out of tiredness, they gave up little bit of their feathers. So, so they asked, usually we are very well pleased. We are very pleased with your singing. You made us dance nicely. Thoda tofa le lena. So kya de sakta hai? We have very beautiful feathers, so take them. So that is why, okay. Then Krishna started wearing peacock feathers, like that. So Krishna is completely different, from all other appearances, right? And then Ramachandra, he appeared on the Navami. Navami is because Ramachandra thought Avikarya means he is imperishable, indestructible. So he took the number 9. 9 is called Purna. 9 into 9, 81, 8 plus 1, 9. Right? 9 into 3, 27. 7 plus 2, 9. So anything, any calculation, multiplication, 9, comes equal to 9. So it's called Purna. Then Krishna thought, what is this, he already took the Navami, what should I do? Then meanwhile Ashtami came, when once Radha and Krishna, they were sitting, and then Ashtami came. Said, she started crying. Then, because according to astrological calculations, Ashtami is a very bad day. Thus, Ashtami means custom. Right? Ashtami, if you start traveling on Ashtami, you will get custom. Custom means troubles. So Ashtam custom, it became, so everybody is insulting me. So, what is this? Then he said, okay, I will appear on Ashtami. Ashtami. So usually, according to Chandrayaan calculation, they take, there are two kinds of calculations, Suryayan and then Chandrayaan. So in South India, they take Chandrayaan. So one Alvar is saying that actually Shukla Paksham Chandrama and Krishna Paksha Chandrama. There are two, Krishna Paksha, Shukla Paksha. Right? There is very nice, once Uddhava was coming to Vrindavan, then he saw some coward boys, they were, without sankalpa, you should not take bath. Na ratri snanam, na nagna snanam, na vina sankalpa snanam. Whenever you are taking bath, we should do sankalpa, take a brahmana, yes yajamanasya, all that, Radha Ras Vihari Prityartham, Ganga Mai, Yamuna Mai Prityartham, all this, nakshatra, namaniya, that gotrasya, this and that, arogya, stairya, arogya, all that, you say. So that you should say and take bath, like that. So then they say Krishna Paksha, all that. So Uddhava was watching these boys taking sankalpa, and then they are saying Krishna Paksha, Krishna Paksha. So Uddhava went and corrected, because they are very, that time very careful, they all know, right? Every day, they, everybody, every day, grastas, they should see the, all the tithis and varas and all that, every day, like that. So, ये तो शुक्ल पक्ष है, आप लोग कृष्ण पक्ष क्यों बोल रहे हो? बोलते हैं हमको हमेशा कृष्ण पक्ष ही है. We don't have Shukla Paksha. I mean, we are always Krishna Paksha. We always belong to Krishna only. We always belong to Krishna only. Then Ashtami said, nobody is taking care of me, nobody is accepting me. Right? Krishna said, if some, like, in Telugu there is a saying, e dikku lekapothe, Bhagavantude dikku. Right? Means if there is no other Sharan, Krishna only, uske liye Bhagavan is Sharan hai. Right? Krishna, like that. Then I will take care, don't worry. So, Shukla Paksha Panchami and then Krishna Paksha Panchami, they are different. But according to astrology, why Shukla Paksha Ashtami and Krishna Paksha Ashtami are both same. They gatte nahi. They are like that. Anyway, on Krishna's appearance day, Chandrama became full moon and all that. So why is he coming? Why is he coming, Krishna? There is like many times I told, Krishna is Mukunda avatar. Right? Krishna is Vishwarup avatar. Right? Krishna is Amrita avatar. And then Krishna is Parama Karunika avatar. Right? Anybody, even a grass piece which came in contact with the lotus feet of Krishna, even by chance also, went back to Godhead. That is the glory of Krishna's appearance in this world. So, Nasta Kridanako Balu. Jadavat Tan Manaskaya. Krishna Graha Grihitatma. Namanya Jagadishwara. Naveda Jagadidrisha. So that is the description of Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj. So how many grahas are there? How many grahas are there? 9. But actually all these astrologers, sorry to say, they don't know real astrology. There is one more graha. Wow, who is that graha? Jamata Dasamagraha. Jamata Dasamagraha means, son-in-law. What is this graha? Graha means one who catches you. One who, graha, just like, graha, हाथी को पकड़ा था. Right? छोड़ा नहीं ना? Right? छोड़ा नहीं ना? ऐसा ग्रह, एक ग्रह हमको शनि ग्रह पकड़ लिया तो 7.5 बोलते हैं. 7.5 years तक छोड़ता नहीं. Then whatever you do, nothing we can't make any progress. Right? We cannot make any progress. Right? So then people, Periyalvar says that people don't know there is one more graha, 11वां graha, that is Krishna graha. शनि ग्रह छोड़ेगा 7.5 साल के बाद. ये कृष्ण ग्रह एक बार पकड़ लिया छोड़ेगा नहीं. Right? Krishna graha grihitatma. Once Krishna catches, that is where this Krishna consciousness is one-way traffic. Right? One-way traffic. There is one movie, where the hero becomes a gangster. And again, after some time, he has repents, and then he wants to come back. Then he says, ये माफिया में आने का रास्ता है, लेकिन जाने का रास्ता बंद. Like that, this Krishna Graha Grihitatma, if once you come to, by mistake you enter the Hare Krishna land, your material life is finished. Right? छोड़ेगा एक बार राधा रश्मि का शरण में आ गया. Once you enter, Prabhupada says, when Radha Rasbihari keeps a diary, right? Keeps a diary. So, anybody enters, immediately his name is entered. Right? Name is entered. And then they come and offer obeisances, they put some money, then he gives some credit. You are depositing money. You are depositing money in the bank, like that. So Prabhupada says, suppose you want to purchase a flat in so place, and then you are depositing some amount. So when that amount reaches 1 crore, you can purchase the flat. Like that, you come, offer obeisances to Krishna, then Krishna makes a note in the diary. Krishna, you come and offer, you chant 1 round in Japa stall, Krishna makes an entry. So when enough credit is there, aja. Right? Aja, मंदिर में join हो जाओ. Right? Some brahmachari, IY वाले पीछे पड़ेगा. Why didn't you join? Right? अभी तो इतना force नहीं करते हैं. एक हफ्ते previously when we are coming, एक हफ्ते के अंदर, why didn't you join? So I am an engineer, working in defense. सबसे बड़ा, सबसे बड़ा, like that. So one day I asked, that time Mukund Mahaprabhu, Rishabh Dev Prabhu, they all used to cultivate me. Then I asked him, you are telling me to join, I am getting, government job means very secure and, nobody can remove you and all. Fixed income and all. What is the source of your income? He said, donations. Then I asked, suppose if the people stop giving you donation, how will you run the temple? Then he said, he started laughing. That day will never come, don't worry. कोई न कोई बकरा मिल ही जाएगा. Oh, Krishna knows, how to, like that. So, anyway, so Krishna Graha, Prabhupada says, you keep on coming, then once you have enough credit in your bank, Prabhupada says very nicely, you can purchase Krishna. You can purchase Krishna. Like that. So, हम Krishna Graha सबको पकड़ने के लिए आए थे. Right? So, not only that, so Prabhupada says, this Krishna incarnation is meant for Kali Yuga people, not for Dwapara people. He came at the, end of the Dwapara Yuga. Right? Dwapara Yuga. Very nicely, one Alora explains that when Ramchandra Bhagwan, he ordered, he was fasting for 3 days and 3 nights, and then he was sleeping on darba grass mat, and then still Samundar did not give way. Then Ramchandra became very angry, and then he wanted, to destroy Samundar. Then he came, Pahimam, Sharan, Sharan. Anukampa, Anukampa, he came running. Right? So who is the wife of Samundar? Yamuna Nadi. Right? Rivers are the wives of Samundar. So, Sukadeva Goswami explains, when Krishna was being carried by Vasudeva, she immediately gave the way. She immediately gave the way. Why? Because she knew, once if the teacher punishes the one student, other students, they become, little bit disciplined. Like that, she knew what happened to her husband, dam diya gaya hai. That is why I said, I will not do any such mischief. Then one Periyalvar says that some Dwapara or Kaliyuga, they were rubbing the bhujas, means shoulders, very easy. So what is the condition of Kaliyuga benediction? Women and Sudras, they live in Sattvagun. They are, Brahmanas, Vaishyas and Kshatriyas, they become very degraded. But women and Sudras, they become Sattvagun. That is why you see all the Matajis first they come, right? Prabhupada says, Kunti prayer lecture, when any Bhagavad lecture, Saptah is there, so many women they come. Why? Because they are naturally attracted to Krishna. Because that is the Lakshana of Kali Yuga. So Yamuna Devi is exhibiting, it seems. We are all Sudras only, right? At least I am Sudra. Fallen Brahmana, Sudra. Then became degraded to Sudra and Mlecha and Yavana, like that. So, but as soon as I got the book of Prabhupada, I became attracted. So this is, that is where Matajis, lot of Matajis, they come and they bring their husbands, they encourage, Krishna consciousness, like that. Then, yesterday who asked this question? Vasudev, still that boy is there? You asked? So Kamsa, why did he, the question was, that devotee, that Prabhu was also raising this point, that he could have kept them separately, Vasudeva and Devaki, right? Vasudeva and Devaki, he could have kept them separately so that they will not combine only, so that they will not have a child only, right? This was raised, right? So there is a reason, because I was hearing, because on Friday only we discussed this, that Brahmaji used to come to Ravanasur and read Panchangam, because uska grandfather is na Panchangam, like that. And then he was reading his, said, you make sure that, you make such a kundali for me that there is no Mrityu Gandam. No threat like that. Then one day Brahmaji was smiling. He said, what? So your Mrityu Gandam is appearing. He said, why? There, Dashrath and Kaushalya are getting married. वो ऐसा कहा, मैंने सुना था कि कौशल्या और दशरथ का बेटा आपको मारेगा. अच्छा? Then he said, okay. Then he immediately went. He kidnapped Kaushalya Devi. She was ready, in the bride, well dressed and all that. Dressed and all that. So bride. So he kept her in a box, locked it up. Then he kept it in some dvipa, some dvipa. And then he said he told one crocodile to, protect this. Nobody can touch, like that. And then one day Dashrath Maharaj and Sumantra, they were going in a boat. Ravanasur went. Then he drowned Dashrath Maharaj in Sarayu river. Then Sarayu river, he was drowned. He was floating across. Then he reached that dvipa. And then there is one more crocodile came, and both the crocodiles started fighting. And then, Dashrath Maharaj and Sumantra, they saw this petty. And then there is some moaning is, hearing. And then he said, what happened? They opened the box, Kaushalya Devi. Arey, shadi karna hai. She's ready in the bride room. Like that. Then he immediately remembered Vasishtha Muni. Vasishtha Muni Brahmarshi appeared. Then at that time, Brahmaji was reading Panchangam for Ravanasur. So then they give Akshata. All the bade, bujurg, family ka elders, they have to put the Akshata and say Mangalam. Right? Mangalam. So when the marriage is going on, Vasishtha Muni said, you say Mangalam. So Brahmaji bhi Vasishtha Muni ka bapi hai na, Manasputra. He said Mangalam. Ravanasur said, what is this Mangalam? Arey, udhar shadi ho gaya. Arey, Ata Vidhi, what is this? Like that. And then after some time, so Ramchandra was born. Right? Ramchandra was born. And then that is why he, Narada Muni came. He said, ऐसा है, so तुमको मारने वाला already पैदा हो गया. Sir, किधर है? So he went with his 10 heads and 20 hands. So that time Rama was a small boy. Kaushalya Bhavani he went. So, Bhavati Viksha, whatever, like that. So that time Rama was, playing in a prangan. Then Ravanasur went with his 10 heads and 20 hands. So when Rama saw, he saw some bhoota aa gaya. Small boy. Right? He started crying. Ka, 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 ka. Amma, amma, amma. Like that. Amma, amma. Then क्या हो गया? So Ravanasur thought, अरे मेरे को देख के इतना डर है, मेरे को क्या मारेगा? इसलिए चला गया बोलते हैं. इसलिए चला गया बोलते हैं. So this news, this katha, Kamsa knew. That is why he did not want to separate them. He thought, I will not do the mistake of that Ravanasura has done. I will make them combine. I will make them combine. And as soon as the boy is born, that is why he kept so many security guards, this and that. Security guards and this and that. And, he said, as soon as the boy is born, as soon as, I hear the crying. Right? So one more point, Krishna Graha Grihitatma, one more point I want to mention, that Krishna doesn't like his devotee to sleep. Right? That is why when the yoga, when under the influence, when the Yogamaya's influence, they all fell asleep. Krishna started crying and with this cry like that. So one Acharya is explaining that when Krishna would go to steal and all, he wouldn't find something in the night. What he would do, everybody is sleeping. Everybody is sleeping. So one thing Krishna doesn't like, it seems, devotee sleeping. Right? He doesn't tolerate, devotee sleeping. Right? Arey, I've come here, I'm performing all this pastime. You are sleeping? Oh, what nonsense. Then is what, so, father is sleeping, mother is sleeping, sisters are sleeping. If he has to wake up everybody, one by one, he has to wake up. So what he would do, he would pinch the child. He would pinch the child, and then that child will ka. So everybody gets up. Arey, kya ho gaya? Bichu kaat liya kya? Chuba ghum raha hai kya? Then everybody gets up. That is why in Prabhupada also, Mangalarti, the best sleep when you get, when you are chanting Hare Krishna. The best sleep of the day you get when you are chanting Hare Krishna. Very sushupti mein chale jate hain. Sushupti mein it's called deep sleep. It's called deep sleep. So sometimes one devotee would sleeping, then sometimes I would go, I will say Hare Krishna. One Maharaj used to be here. If anybody is sleeping, Hare Krishna, Atma, you're the body or you're the Atma? He would come and ask. Like that. So, Are, why did you wake up? Such a nice sleep I'm getting. Right? Like that. So, that's why Prabhupada kept this, Mangalarti. Don't sleep, Brahmamurta time. Like that. So, why Vasudeva, all the 6 boys, they were born in a house, right? They were born in a house. But he kept Vasudeva and Devaki in Karagraha. You know why? Because for getting Krishna, you have to do Ekanta Bhakti. They are living with others and all there. But now Krishna is going to come, so he kept them in the Karagraha. Then Krishna, comes, when somebody does Ekanta Bhakti. Yogi yunjita satatam atmanam rahasistitaha ekaki yata chittatma nirasir aparigraha. Right? There are 2 kinds of Ekanta. One is Ekanta, body Ekanta should be there, physical Ekanta. Another is man bhi ekant hona chahiye. You go to the forest or Vrindavan, but you are not ekanta because your mind is thinking about home and wife, children and all. So that is not ekanta. So mind also should be in ekanta and physical body also preferably ekanta. So then Krishna will come like that. So there is a question is asked, did Vasudeva tell a lie? Because Did he tell a lie? But he promised, right? He is known as Anakadundubi. Even the demons are also having faith that he will not tell a lie. Did Vasudeva tell a lie? Actually, what he said, Saraswati Devi made him speak like this, right? Nahi asyaste bhayam saumya yadvai saha sharirava aha sharirvak putran samparshyase asya yataste bhayamuttitam. He said, O best of the sober, you have nothing to fear from your sister Devaki because of what you have heard from the unseen woman. The cause of death will be her sons. Therefore I promise that when she gives birth to the sons from whom your fear had arisen, I shall deliver them all unto your hands. But here instead of bhayam, you can spell abhayam. He is saying, actually what he said, Saraswati made him tell that I will give you all the children from whom you have no fear. Abhayam. But I will not give the child from whom you have fear. Because you have fear from 8th child only, na? Right? You have fear from 8th child only, na? So that is why I will not give. Like that. So when actually Krishna appeared, so connected to this verse, tam adbhutam balakam ambujekshanam chaturbhujam shanka gadadi udayudham श्रीवत्सलक्ष्मं गलशोभिकौस्तुभं पीताम्बरं सान्द्रपयोदशौभगं महार्तवैडूर्यकिरीटकुण्डला त्विषा परिष्वक्तसहस्रकुण्ठलम् उद्धामकाञ्ची अङ्गदकनकादिभिर्विरोचमानं वसुदेव ऐक्षता. This is the verse from 10th canto 3rd chapter. So when Krishna appeared, Vasudeva and Devaki, Vasudeva saw like this. Tam adbhutam balakam ambujekshanam. Right? Adbhutam balakam. Right? So, then Chaturbhujam Shanka Gadadi Udayudham. Right? So when Ramchandra was doing pastimes, he was very angry with Samudra. After 3 days, he said, hey Lakshmana, bring my bow and arrow, Dhanush Band. Lakshmana brought, after delay, only Dhanush. Then he said, hey Lakshmana, where are the arrows? He said, Like that. Anyway, I didn't want to give. I don't want to give. Once, Lakshmana also disobeyed. He said, I don't want to give. There is one reason. Last time I told. Then Ramachandra thought, if I had been carrying all the time, all the ayudas and all with me, I would have finished this samudra. So that is why he said, whenever next time I appear, I will carry my own ayuda and keep them all the time. That is why it seems, otherwise, while taking birth, who carries, Shankachakra Gada Padma? Right? Shankachakra Gada Padma. Like that. So, why is it's called Adbhutam? Adbhutam means, just imagine this personality of Godhead, in whose stomach all the universes are there. Right? Ma Yashoda saw, right? All the universes are there. And this boy appeared in front of me in this Ekant Karagraha. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, from Golok Vrindavan, who is in charge of all these universes and this entire planetary systems, and then he is the embodiment of all the, he enters all the bhutas. Bhutas means, Panchabhutas and all the, we are also known as bhutas. He enters all of us, and then he is still aloof. Such Adbhutam, how he appeared, such a personality of Godhead. How he appeared in front of me, in the Karagraha. That is why he was very surprised. Adbhutam. Then Balakam. Balakam, Bala and Balakam. Balakam means, Bala means, innocent. Balakam means very, very innocent. Itna innocent, even in spite of carrying this Shankachakra Gada, he had to depend on Vasudeva. He had to depend on Vasudeva. Right? And then Aikshata. Aikshata. Aikshata, A-E. A means there. E means here. Tat Aikshata means that Lord who is away in Vaikuntha, Golok Vrindavan, E. Idhar aage. Right? For our, that is why Krishna is known as Saulabhya Avatar. Right? Saulabhya Avatar. Like that. So, Aikshata, so he came here. Then Ambujekshana. Right? Ambuja, there is a very beautiful description of this Ambujekshana. Ambuja means, Ambu means water. Ja means taking birth. Who takes birth from water? Bhumi Devi. Ambujekshana means, the Bhudevi went and prayed to Krishna that I want, please relieve me of this trouble. So, Krishna is, in order to assure Bhumi Devi that I am coming, so that is why Ambujekshana means Bhudevi is looking at Krishna. Bhudevi is looking at Krishna. Another meaning of Ambujekshana is, when sometimes these heroes and all, when they disguise themselves in movies, character, like that, other characters may not recognize, but we can recognize, because the features of the, some of the features of the face we can recognize. So the most wonderful feature of Krishna is Kamalanayana. Kamalanayana. Prabhupada writes in one purport that when they say that Krishna's eyes are like booming lotus petals, if the eyes are beautiful, that means his entire all bodily parts are beautiful. That is. So we cannot actually miss out. So whenever Krishna comes, right? That is why when the gopis they saw, they immediately say, Shamasundara, Kamalnayana. Like that, so they immediately recognize Krishna with his beautiful eyes. So when Markandeya Rishi, when he met Yudhishthir Maharaj, when he met Yudhishthir Maharaj, that time Janardana was there. So that time he was saying that Pura Padmaikshana, Means the same personality, I saw him in the Pralaya Jal as a small boy, sucking his toe. Right? Sometimes we say, "Arey itna," when we see some child, chota bachcha tha, "Arey itna bada ho gaya, I can't recognize you." But Krishna, his eyes are so beautiful that Markandeya Rishi, even after seeing Krishna for after many, many years, he recognized immediately Ambuja, Padma. So why Krishna has got large eyes, Padmekshana, Padmekshana. Padmekshana means once Lakshmi Devi came and met Narayana. Right? And then after that she disappeared. And then he fell in love with her, it seems. So he was looking for Lakshmi everywhere. So Padmekshana means the one who is looking for Lakshmi everywhere. So that is why because he was searching for Lakshmi all the time, his eyes became very large. Very large, because he was looking like that. Padmekshana. So he was looking at Lakshmi because Lakshmi Devi, he was telling Lakshmi, when I am sleeping very peacefully on milk ocean, you only pushed, so many people are suffering, why didn't you go, why didn't you go? See now, because you are saying, so he is looking at Lakshmi. So who is now? Bhudevi and? Bhudevi and? Sridevi. Who? Bolo? Chappandi? Who is accompanied by Bhudevi and Sridevi? Bolo, kaika andhra wala hai? Balaji. Bhudevi and Sridevi. That is why Prabhupada said Krishna only Balaji. Right? Balaji. Right? Like that. So, Ambujakshana, right? That is the meaning. So why, many times I told, maybe sometimes if missed out. Why Krishna became black? Why Krishna became black? Somebody told Lakshmi Devi, you have to go and marry Narayana. This is bhava, Acharya's bhava, jo bhavana karta hai, usko hi Bhagwan milta hai. There are two things are required to get Krishna. One is rasikatha, another is bhava. If you are not rasika, you will not get Krishna. Rasika bhuvi bhavukaha, right? Third verse only. Right? Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam Shri Shuka Mukadamrita Dhrava Samyutam Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Bhuraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhavukaha. These two qualities we need. Right? One is bhavana, bhava, and then rasikata. Krishna Bhakta is a rasika. If you are not a rasika, you cannot get Krishna. So don't ask some stupid questions in the end. But it's a bhavana. Jo bhavana karta hai, that is why Prabhupada said, while chanting Hare Krishna, all the time you should think about spiritual world. That is, you have to do bhavana of Krishna, going in the forest of Vrindavan, wearing peacock fan. Then rasikata means ananda. We should experience ananda while hearing Krishna Katha. Right? Anyway, so Lakshmi Devi, they said, you have to marry Narayana. So she came. And then they described the beauty of Narayana so well, nicely and all. She had some estimation. But she came and sat on the lap of Narayana. And then she is also Padmakshi, Meenakshi. Right? Her eyes also very large. Very large. And then when she saw the beauty of Narayana, she became enchanted. And then with such huge eyes, large eyes, she started looking at Narayana. Akarnantam, because the eyes became extended up to the ears. Like that. And then she is always wearing kajal. So there is one type of kajal if you wear. Why? There are a lot of advantages of wearing kajal. Nowadays they don't wear. So if you wear a kajal, one particular type of kajal, and then a woman, if she rubs the ground, she can find out the treasure. She can find out the treasure. Like that. Anyway, she was wearing nice black kajal. And then when she saw Narayana, there is some photoelectric effect happened, it seems. And then that kajal went into the body of Narayana. That's why he became blackish. It is bhavana. Don't, angur ko chilka nikal ka, नहीं खाने चाहिए, राइट? ऐसा 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 कैसा? दिस इज अ ब्यूटीफुल भावना, वन एंजॉय इट, दैट्स इट. So anyway, Ambujakshana. So all other incarnations also, Narsimha Bhagavan is also described as Ambujakshana, Varahadevi is described as Ambujakshana, and Ramchandra is described as Ambujakshana. So that is a special feature of Krishna. That is why Markandeya Rishi said, I recognize this, like that. And then anyway, time, so I will describe. So Pitambaram, so here Krishna is showing actually, to Mother Devaki and Vasudeva, that he is the Srishti Sthiti Layakarak. So another meaning of Balakam, Balakam means Balavat Vidyamanam Kam Dadarsha, means in the Pralaya Jal, when the Narayana is lying down, Garbhodaksa Vishnu is lying down, from him the navel, lotus flower came. On that, a small boy with 4 heads is born. So that is the meaning of Balakam. So when Vasudeva and Devaki saw, Devaki started rubbing her eyes, because she thought with 4 heads and 1 head of Krishna, अरे 5 head का बच्चा पैदा हो गया, 5-headed बच्चा पैदा हो गया. And then but actually Krishna was showing that that boy is Brahma, then I am the source of Brahma. So he is showing that he is the creator. Then Pitambaram means Pita Ambaram. Means he is wearing the Pitambaram means Krishna is showing that he swallows all the universes. He swallows all the universes. And then why is he carrying Chaturbhujam? Chaturbhujam means whoever comes and whatever they ask, like in Andhra there is another bhavana. That devotee who wrote that particular section, he wrote in such a way that when Gajendra asked, prayed to the Lord, Narayana rushed so fast that he forgot to bring his chakra, it seems. Like that. So, he will have problem. That is why he came with Chaturbhuja. Chaturbhuja means, what is the meaning of Chaturbhuj? Chaturbhuj means Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. He will give. Whatever people come and ask, he will give. Right? So, this is how Krishna showed himself to Devaki and Vasudeva, like that. So this is the wonderful description of Krishna appearing. So he showed, how he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, how he is the Srishti Sthiti Layakarak, and he is the source of all incarnations, and he is Vishwarup, all that just by, so Krishna's appearance itself, that is why what Krishna said, Janma Karma Chame Divyam Evam Yo Veti Tattvataha Tyaktva Deham Punarjanma Naitimam Etiso Arjuna. Vitaraga Bhayakroda Manmaya Mam Upashita Bahavo Jnanatapasa Puta Madbhavamagataha. Then next verse? Yeah, ye yatha mam prapadyante tam sateva bhajamyaham mama vartman vartante manushya partha sarasva. These 3 verses are a group. You have to understand all these 3 verses, right? So what is puta, jnana tapasa? Jnana tapasa, tapasa means tapasa alochanena. Tapasa alochanena. So tapas means not sitting and doing om and all that. Tapasa means thinking how Krishna's birth and how Krishna's activities are transcendental. So Prabhupada says in 7th Canto Bhagavatam, you have to do research about this. Ramanuja also says the same thing, that you have to do research how Krishna's birth is transcendental, how Krishna's activities are transcendental. Right? Then what happens? Vitaraga. So because Mad Bhavamagata, because you will attain the nature of Krishna. So what is the nature of Krishna? Vita Raga Bhaya Krodha. Okay? He is free from Raga Bhaya and all that. So you will become like Krishna. Then what happens? Then ye yatamam prapadyanti tam sthite vajamiham. If you think that Krishna's body is transcendental and Krishna's activities are transcendental, Krishna will give you such a birth that your janma and your karma also become transcendental. But if you think otherwise, then Krishna will put you again to this samundara, murchi samsara sagara. These three verses have to be understood like this. So Brahmaji is giving out all this tattva, complete tattva of this Krishna tattva in all these 40 verses. One has to read here in this Vishwarupa and then all other forms, this Krishna's how Krishna is the source of all the forms, like Vishwanath Thakur. So I explained. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Any questions, comments?
Can I ask clarification on yesterday's discussion?
What is that?
Can I ask clarification on yesterday's discussion? Yesterday and day before yesterday in one class.
I can't hear.
In the previous classes, like there was a discussion that about the Swarupa of a living entity.
About the Swarupa of the living entity.
So in Bhagavad Gita's introduction, Prabhupada writes that one will revive the Swarupa. One will revive his Swarupa once he perfect the practice of the devotional service. So I want to know what is the meaning of term revive.
So Prabhupada says in Chaitanya Charitamrita also, I quoted that verse, 3rd canto, 9th chapter, Yat Bhakti Yoga Paribhavita, Swayoga, something, that verse, 3rd chapter, prayers by Brahmaji's prayers for creative energy. So, Tamam Bhakti Yoga Paribhavita. So, it is said that, so in that Prabhupada says, every living entity has one Swarupa, and then has one particular relationship with one particular deity, form of the Lord. So, when you do this sadhana bhakti and follow this process, then you will be situated in your original Swarupa. So, there are two meanings. One is, mukti hitva anyata, swarupena vyavasthita. So, mukti means being situated as in your Swarupa. Another meaning is Swarupa. Prabhupada says that all our Swarupa is Ekala Ishvara Krishna Arasabha Brutya. Krishnera Jivera Swarupa hai, Krishnera Nityadas. So all our Swarupa is we being eternal servant of Krishna. So after we go there, so depending on the capacity, there is a capacity of the soul. In Bharat Bhagavatamrita it is mentioned, everybody cannot become gopi. Right? There is a capacity of the soul. So according to the capacity of the soul, when they render service to Krishna, then Krishna will award whether to become a gopi or whether to become a tree in Golok Vrindavan or whether, mother, father, whatever, like that. That is also there. So that is what our Swarupa means. We have to revive our Swarupa of being eternal servant of Krishna.
But it will be awarded by it will be awarded by Krishna only.
Yeah.
Not like it was there or something.
So we are already Krishna, we already have Krishna Prema, we are already servants of Krishna. So we have to, become like qualified to be a servant again. Okay?
Another question from yesterday's discussion that Prabhuji was mentioning about how to deal with the devotees. So in that he was telling that we have to forgive but not trust, or forgive but not forget, like that some discussion was there. So I want to ask, like, uh, there is some devotee who is in a higher position, and he is dealing with the below devotees. So sometime he may get into some issue with the devotees, and then he may forgive but not trust. But in this one point may come that first of all the devotee who is there on the top position, he also is not 100% pure, and the below are also not 100%. So both are practicing only, and the devotee who is at top position, he is also trusted by and forgiven by his higher authorities. So why we have to maintain a separate mood, or how to see like the below ones when you are in a particular position? Shall we not think that because the below one are also practicing the bhakti pura, they are also getting purified, so they will not remain the same person what we perceived them before?
See, the whole business of forgiveness is, first of all, you must know that you are not forgiving. By forgiving, you are not doing favor to that person. You are doing favor to yourself. Right? So otherwise, Narad Muni says that you remember about the enemy constantly than about your friend. So better not to have any animosity towards any devotee, because if you have animosity towards that devotee, you will think about him all the time and try to curse him and all that. So you must forgive for your own benefit. Then Prabhupada says in third canto Bhagavatam that somebody who is chanting Hare Krishna, he may be called as a Vaishnava. We offer to him respect, but if he is not of good character, Prabhupada, third canto, 29th chapter, 3-4 times, in consecutive purports, same thing Prabhupada wrote, that if the person is not of good character, you should avoid him. But you respect him. Right? You respect him. But if he is not of good character, don't associate with him. Avoid him. Right? So, you may forgive that person, you may not hold grudge against that person, but if you think that he is still crooked and rogue, don't associate with him. That is the meaning of don't forget.
So in the personal sense, it is easy, but when it comes to the like delegating the services or like engaging the other devotee in services, so there this point like not trusting and not forgetting. So like that devotee may be now changed or transformed. So shall the devotee, he should not be trusted, or
Yeah, if he is transformed, why not?
that
Jagai Madai, they were doing so much nonsense, but when they got transformed, then everybody was loving them. So people change, Okay, Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki. He has some doubt. उधर जाओ उधर.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, जैसे प्रभु जी आपने शुरुआत में बताया था कि ये परपट भी तब प्रभुपाद जी के द्वारा लिखा गया है. इसका भागवतम का जो अभी जो आज जो श्लोक हुआ, उसका तात्पर्य भी प्रभुपाद जी के द्वारा ही ट्रांसलेशन किया गया है, तो उसके बारे में बताएंगे, क्योंकि ये इसमें तात्पर्य में ऐसे बताते हैं कि आपने बोला था ना ये तात्पर्य जो है प्रभुपाद जी ही ट्रांसलेट किए.
They just took from Chaitanya Charitamrita and Krishna book. They didn't add anything.
थैंक यू.
Okay.
nothing but the measurement of 7 spans for Lord Brahma. So this whole universe is of 7 spans. Earlier in the translation it is given that Brahma is saying my body is 7 spans of my hand. And then in the purport,
See, this Brahmaji has created this universe. So the universe is considered the body of Brahma. So that is why 7 spans. Clear? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Randra Srimad Bhagavatam.